Hey YouTube, David Richter Scale Studios. I'm going to give you a quick update. I've been doing a lot of work off camera. Wheels are basically done. Got to do try a little bit of rust washes on those. Bombs and barrels. Those are the only things going on the plane. Otherwise, it'll be too crowded. I'm using all Game Air colors. Game Air. What colors these? Gory red and blood red. And then I mix the gory red and dark green to do the shade. So that that's using color wheel. Using the color wheel. That's using two opposite colors on the wheel, mix them together, and you get a great shade. It's good for the eye. Same with the barrels. They're not done yet. These are yellow, and then yellow and purple, and that gives you that kind of that brownish dark shade. Going from there, and let's bring the camera over here. Let's see if we can fit it over here. We got all kinds of stuff stretching out. There we go. And the plane. We got some of the other things going to. A little update. Goblins are almost done. I got to do the cupola, I guess we call that. The hatch is done to go on the back of it. I'm missing another bomb. So the other bombs I'm not going to use. Plane is basically done. I got to start. Skids are the only thing left on it, and a little work on the exhausts. Those have been worked on already, but I am pretty happy with it. Bottom, I picked out a couple of things. You're not going to see a lot of it anyways, but still wanted to, I know it's under there, so I wanted some detail. I might do more work on the wipes. I was going to say pipes and wires. Wipes. That's a fast way to say it. What else? I did a little rusting in the cockpit. And I don't know if I discussed this before, but the cockpit I was complaining about not fitting correctly. I set it on. God, I might have said this before, but I've been so just riled trying to get this done for tomorrow. It's going to be going to San Jose. I put it on and kind of just set it with my finger and hit it with a hairdryer. And kind of just molded it, and it's perfect, obviously. I mean, it just sets like it was meant to be. And that's probably, with all resin, that's a problem. It's nothing blame me with that. Checkers on the wings. Shaded the white part. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the black. And that is it. So we're getting down to it. I still might try to do a glyph for the tail on the wing. See if I have time tonight to do that. And that is it. Let me see if we get a full shot there. Oh, and I did the front of the this thing is shaded it kind of like ivory down to black. I like how it turned out, and if you look up, it almost is like zenithal. It's just eye-catching. And I'll see if my blending is still not the best in the world, but it is pretty cool. I think it's just eye-popping. Hopefully, at the painting competition, put a lot of creativity into it. My technique is not the best. I'll admit that. I'm not. I'm a very. I get impatient. I want the thing done. And doing those blends do take a lot of technique. And the more I'm doing them on those, there's awesome practice. I'm getting better at it and kind of getting the flow down of lowering your base color, putting your highlight, then your shadow, and kind of blending them in, then taking your base back in, and we get it to a point where you get it down to a science and get it speed to it. Cockpit was done zenithal, then edge highlighted. I mean the canopy. I really like how that stands out. It's very comic booky. It almost reminds me of that. The colors, or not the colors, but there is a 40K like comic of the Orc bombers and Daka jets, and I don't know why it reminds me of that. It's just kind of the very vivid contrasts, and the non-metallic metals are very cartoony. But that is it for right now, and we will be back. Thank you.